Hello and welcome to iBluairJgR Gaming for Comedy. This is UNCUT XCOM 2 Alien Hunters. The soldier we're looking at today is named Marshall Smith. Former Exalt agent Marshall Smith is a trained and capable fighter. Although his former organization was known as one of XCOM's greatest enemies, second only to the aliens themselves, he finds working with them and the Resistance to be gratifying. This is perhaps due to a feeling of guilt for his actions while affiliated with Exalt. Alright, you already know what the deal is. We've got a supply raid mission to do today. Advent was driving their train and the Resistance was like, nah, not on these tracks, and they stopped it, and we've got to go. We've got to clear out any remaining Advent soldiers and pick up as many resources as we can, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be real fun. So let's get into it. Let's pick up our squad and see what we got to work with today. Okay, so first and foremost, we're going to bring our new guy, Marshall Smith. He's got that shotgun. He is a ranger, but he's using the shotgun, so his goal is going to be to get up and get close to people and just dookie blast them in the face. Now, I'm going to do something a little bit dangerous, and I'm going to bring a second ranger. My second ranger is sword-focused, where Squatty Marshall Smith is going to be more focused on using that shotgun. So we're going to see some interesting play with that, especially because the SMG gives you more mobility. So this version of the Ranger is going to be able to move further than a Ranger with a shotgun. So it's going to be interesting to see how that works out. Now, we've got a lot of close range potential, but we can't operate with just close range. So we're going to bring a sniper as well. And in addition to that sniper, we are going to bring Oliver Jones. And Oliver Jones is using a bolt caster, and that is basically a crossbow, and it shoots these it shoots really big bolts, and they have a chance to stun enemies, which is pretty cool. This weapon is part of the Alien Hunter downloadable content. It's pretty cool, and he has a pistol that is also part of the Alien Hunter downloadable content. It's called the Shadowfall pistol. Gives you a cool ability. We might get to see it in this mission. Now, next, we're obviously going to bring Rob Cool Blue as the specialist. He's got the combat protocol. He's got a med kit. Nice, well-rounded soldier specialist. And for the final soldier, we do need some grenadier action. So we're going to bring that as well. And I think we're going to be good to go. This is going to be tricky. Supply raids are usually tough, but let's get into it.
Resistance forces hit an Advent train in this area pretty hard, and the aliens still haven't managed to get it moving again. There should be plenty of valuable tech on board that thing, so we're moving to eliminate any hostiles in this area. Secure whatever cargo you can find.
Da-na-na-na, rappelling down to the action. Okay, that was silly. So, as Central was saying, the goal of this mission is to collect the supplies. How do we do that? We basically just don't blow them up. There's little supplies spread out throughout the map that at the end of the mission, they get rewarded to you as different currencies, different items. What? Well, that was a bad move. All right, so we're starting things off on a terrible note. What I just did was I dashed halfway across the map without seeing anything first, and clearly that was a mistake. So we're gonna have to do a little bit of damage control here and hopefully kill these two guys before they do any serious damage to my guys. All right, so wow. Was not expecting the enemy to be so close, if you can't already tell from... Wow. Okay. This is interesting, though. This is interesting. I mean, because there's a lot of options right now, because I only made one move. But what were they doing so close? That's weird, man. Okay, so we've got a lot of options, and I think option number one is going to be throw a grenade in their faces. Because that seems like the logical thing to do. I can't actually hit both of them with this grenade, but I am going to be able to destroy some cover, and that might actually be pretty valuable. So, there you go. Throw it over the train. Wow. Just didn't even get to have a conversation, you know? How are you doing today? Good morning or good afternoon. What time do you normally watch these? I don't know. I don't know. Okay. So, who else do we have? So we're gonna move Mr. Cool Blue over here, and he's gonna take a shot. Wow, just already into the tactical conversation. And then Lana Rodriguez is gonna go here as well. We're gonna have to try and eliminate as many of these guys as we can, just as best as possible. We're gonna fire our pistol. No. We're gonna use the big guns. Yeah, we're gonna use the big guns against this guy. Just gonna straight up try and kill him outright with this light machine gun. But this is a Gatling gun. Screw that. XCOM doesn't play games. Okay, so we eliminated that threat, but we are not going to be able to eliminate the Viper. That thing is very well dug in. It's too far away for me to even get anywhere effective on it. So we're just gonna have to potentially get it caught in a little Overwatch trap, because it might try and run, but it's probably gonna grab Marshall Smith, who I unfortunately screwed over completely. So let's see how this plays out. The rest of the pods are also gonna activate, and I'm definitely not in the position I wanted to be in at the start of this match already, because I would have preferred to get my soldiers onto some better positions and some full cover, just sort of dug in, my sniper on a roof or something. But this is awful. This is awful. So we got a bunch of Advent troops, a snake, another Viper, a turret, and then the first pod looked like it was a captain and 2 stun land. Here we go. Oh, snake tried to go for the grab, but it is going to miss. The grab only takes 1 action, so it's probably going to spit some poison. Yeah, saw that one coming. But I can actually cleanse that poison, but I don't. Yeah, I think I'm gonna cleanse the poison right away, because this is pretty bad. Damn. Okay. Okay, let's see what we can do. We do actually have the snake flanked by Marshall Smith, so I guess it's time for him to show us his stuff. He is in. Is he in full cover? Yeah, he's in full cover. So yeah, it's time for Marshall Smith to show us what he's got. A former Exalt agent, killing the snakes with precision. Okay. All things considered, that was not the worst thing that could have happened. We're definitely not off to a good start. I'm not going to pretend like we are. But it could be a lot worse. Could be a lot worse. Now, the tricky thing at this point is going to be funneling. I'm going to actually try and use like some legit tactics right now. I'm going to try and get the enemy to actually funnel into this small corridor where they'll get shot the fuck up. I'm not going to cleanse. I don't know why I'm immune to that poison, actually. But I am. And I'm not going to question it. I am questioning it. If anybody, I'm not sure why he's immune to that poison. Whatever. Yeah, we gotta cleanse that because wow. Okay. So what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to try and get. We're gonna have to try and get into some sort of position where we can deal damage but not actually take damage, right? That's gonna be the trick right now. And I can only unpoison 1 person, so that's gonna be very bad, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Lana Rodriguez, and this Grenadier is probably going to be dead pretty soon. That poison's gonna kill her. Holy crap. I had a whole bunch of stuff I wanted to talk about, and I'm not gonna get to talk about it because it's over. It's over, ladies and gentlemen, it's over. Overwatch. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. You know what? This is really just a test. You know, it's like a job interview. You know how they, you got to be cool under pressure. Well, that's exactly what this is. This situation is about being cool under pressure, because you go on a job interview and you go into this office, a bunch of people you don't know, everybody looking at you sideways. Who's that? Is that the new guy that's applying? And you don't really know what to say or what to do, and it's scary. It's scary. And even though, did that hit him? No, it didn't. Even though it's scary, you do what you gotta do. You do what you gotta do. So that was okay. So a lot of things are happening right now. These stun lancers are coming at me like World War Z zombies, and they're straight up just charging forward, trying to get as close as possible. But they're missing, and that's always a good thing. But that guy is not gonna miss, unfortunately. But we're not panicking yet. None of my troops are scared at the moment, so that's always a good thing. Poison's still ticking away. All right. Okay. Now. So, anyway, my point is, we're in this situation. We're going to find a way out of it. I'm going into this situation, I'm keeping a level head. Because right now, there's a guy standing right in front of me. And you know what? I got to focus my attention fully on him and nothing else. Because I have a 100% chance to hit this guy in the face. And that is exactly what I'm going to do. This shit better crit. It didn't crit. Oh my goodness. He's still alive. Okay. Plan ruined. Okay. No, well, maybe it's not. Maybe it's not all bad. It could be worse. It could be worse. So we're going to reload. And... was he poisoned before? I don't think he was. I feel like the poison spread. Is that a thing? Is poison spreading a thing in XCOM? Because I seriously don't know. If it is, that's nonsense and that feature needs to be removed. But if I'm just not, maybe I'm just not paying attention. Who cares? Okay, so that guy is stunned, so I'm not going to deal with him right now. I'm going to deal with this guy. Take him out. Still got a lot of enemies on the field. Lana Rodriguez still poisoned. That poison is not doing anybody any favors. My other... whatever the hell... my other ranger is not really in a good position to slash anybody. There's no sectoids to deal with in this particular mission, as far as I can tell. There is that guy, and I actually just flanked myself. So that's not good. Oh, crap. I don't think I can stay here. We'll see. We'll see what we can do. Okay, so this guy's in cover. And I have a grenade. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually lob my grenade into this building. And I'm pretty sure it's going to destroy some of the supplies that I'm actually trying to come and collect. Which is, sometimes you got to do it. If Central gets on the mic and starts yelling at us, then that means I just blew up some supplies. Did I blow up supplies? No. Okay, it was just a barrel of miscellaneous sludge or whatever. So this is not going too bad. I don't know how many more turns that guy is stunned for, so I actually might want to deal with him right now. So we are going to use the Shadowfall ability. This shot has a 100% chance to hit, which is very cool, and it will put this unit back in concealment, so that's very good. Sort of, I guess. It's cool. I just really haven't figured out all of the benefits for using Shadowfall as of yet. I know it has its uses, but I just don't know really all of them as of yet. So we've got an Advent Trooper over there. I could take a pot shot at him, but I think I'm just going to disorient him with that flashbang because that's just not good. Is something still flanking me? No. Okay. So Lana Rodriguez, still poisoned. Still in a bad spot. But I'm not going to move her just yet. What I am going to do is I'm going to toss out this smoke. And I'm going to cover up. Probably should have actually done that on Marshall Smith because he's actually injured. But what are you going to do? Let's see how this plays out. Damn. You know, but this is real XCOM right now. Sometimes it goes really well and you get to have these funny, quirky conversations. It missed. Okay, and other times it's like really serious and you make bad decisions and poison lasts entirely too long. Oh my goodness. When does it end? When does it end? And I swear there's I wish there was a countdown timer on poison so I could know exactly when it ends. Okay, so I know there's a lot of other units on the field, but I don't know exactly where they are right now because of the fog of war. What? So, okay, yeah, no. Okay. So what I'm going to try and do right now is I'm going to move Marshall Smith into the smoke. And he's going to toss his grenade, which I'm pretty sure can't... Oh, no. It can reach. Marshall Smith has a football arm. My man was playing football in high school. I might have to add that to his description. Because, damn, that was a good throw. Okay. Grenade wasn't so strong, but the throw itself was nice. Can we slash him? No, because now everything is on fire. So, but he is wounded up, so he does have the red fog effect, so he's going to have reduced accuracy, which is definitely a good thing. There we go. We're going to get the kill, so we don't even need to worry about that.
You want some more?
Okay, no, I got a free action. Okay, that's hair trigger. As one of the modifications on that gun gives me a free action, has a chance to give me a free action. It's a very low percent chance, like 5%. So that's pretty cool. Here we go. I'm just going to move up with Rob Cool Blue. This is my specialist. Oh, shut up, Central. Wait, why do I keep forgetting to... okay. Okay. Why do I keep forgetting to cleanse people? I screwed up. She's gonna die. She's gonna die. Best I can do with her now, because this poison, it apparently lasts indefinitely, is I can Overwatch with her, and I'm gonna give somebody aid protocol, because somebody's got to get aid protocol. Where? Yeah, who gets it? Well, we just met Marshall Smith, so I feel like he should get aid protocol. My goodness, this is tough. This is tough. It's part of what's making this mission extra difficult is the all pods active mod, but supply raids are generally difficult because of the layout. I find the layout of these missions to be... How do I put it? Oh, gosh. Ooh, okay. But there's something about the layout of supply raids. It's just because they're so... smoke grenade plus high cover plus aid protocol equals invulnerable. Fuck out of here. Oh my god, the poison. Never mind. Didn't wear off. But she is bleeding out, so that's not... Oh, come on. Okay, so somebody's panicking, so that's fine. Well, it's not fine, but that's fun. Oh, shut up, Central. Now's not the time. And I lost my train of thought. Oh, right. These supply missions are complicated for me because of the layout of them, as opposed to being, okay, go here, deactivate this terminal, and then extract. It's find all the enemies in this area, and wherever they come from, that's just where they come from, and you have to deal with that accordingly. So, especially with all pods active, it makes it even more difficult than it already is. So, you know, it's tricky. It's tricky. The different mission types in XCOM they make for some interesting gameplay. They all have their own pros and cons. And I guess we're now starting to see sort of one of the benefits to the going back into concealment is that I am currently flanked, but he doesn't know I'm here, so he won't actually take a shot on me. So this is a terrible situation I'm in though right now, because I don't have any grenades. My grenadier is bleeding out. So essentially, wait, do I have grenades? No, I don't. I used his already. Oh, if Marshall Smith wasn't panicking, this would be so much nicer. Okay, so we really only have one option. And that option is to take a pot shot with the sniper rifle, hope it deals some damage, and then finish him off with combat protocol. It just straight up killed him. No way. Was he the last one? We did it! We did it! And nobody died! Oh my god! God. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. this has been another episode of Uncut XCOM 2 Alien Hunters. It was a little bit more serious this time. We didn't really get to talk about any foolishness, any silly stuff. But my goodness, that was some pretty intense XCOM gameplay. You know, it's very slow paced, it's very deliberate, but it's a strategy game, and when you come up with a good strategy, people survive. Look at that girl. She was poisoned and she's back. We made it back with her. She was bleeding out and she's happy because we survived. So the name of the game is XCOM 2. The channel is iBluairJgR Game for Comedy. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.